Hello, and welcome to. I don't even know why I wanted to say Krabby Patties. Somebody could be watching SpongeBob. Somebody could have been watching SpongeBob, or somebody could just be feeling crabby. I don't know. It's actually kind of funny. I'm trying to get this damn. There we go. I feel like my room has light, but it comes on here kind of dim. Where they went, we're down. So I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope that you guys are chilling and relaxing. And if you want to take a break from what's kind of going on right now, because I know that tensions are high. So if you want to take a break, thank you for chilling with me and vibing with me, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing started, right? All right. You know what? Actually, hey, what's up, Divine Bliss? How are you? What's actually really interesting is like, you guys, I don't know if y'all felt this shift this morning. I literally had to call in because there was so much pressure behind my eyes. Hey, Irene. There was so much pressure behind my eyes. Like, it kind of threw off my equilibrium when I would like get out of bed. Um, but yeah, like today, hey, today has been really interesting. And not too long ago, today, I felt like a pressure, like somebody was pushing their thumb down on my third eye. I felt that, and the download was just like the final, the final awakening initiation. So a lot of you, within the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, you're going to be feeling the kind of almost like final transition or final activation of the awakening that we have all gone through and have been going through for the past couple of years. For some of you guys, it could be 10 years. For some of you guys, it could be longer than that. You know, some of you guys, my cardinal signs, whew, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, that you guys have broke a 16 year cycle, karmic debt. You have broken that. So the next couple of days and weeks and the remainder of this year is going to be very intense in a good way, though. I want to show you guys my new bay. I was talking to somebody yesterday. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little cup? This is the cutest little cup. Oh, wait, that's Irene. I don't want to move Irene. Okay, you took care of that. Hey, Shelly. I just thought this cup was so cute. I told you guys I have a thing with fucking coffee cups. Mmm. This donut tastes like jasmine. Yeah, it just has like, it's like the donut hole. You guys are so. All right, so I posted a reel, and I'm just going to go over it for a second because the cards are still on the table because I just got finished posting my reels on all my platforms. So if you guys are, thank you. If you guys are not following, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well as here, okay? So you guys just give off this very siren-esque, earth angel-esque, goddess, god. You give off the, your energy is so light, but it just is, it's heavily felt at the same time. You definitely imprint on people, and after the first encounter, I also feel like your energy is, has been, or is now becoming such a calming energy that people are going to start opening up to you and telling you a lot of their deepest, darkest secrets. um I do feel like you help people and you show people, it's like there's like a, you guys could have Pisces placement and you know exactly what to say. Okay, Cancer, you're very nurturing, you're very mothering. Okay, with that Scorpio energy, you have gone to the depths of your own shadows, so you help people navigate and you inspire people to get to know themselves. Okay, if we go to fire sign Sagittarius, people find you as somebody that's very optimistic, somebody can kind of that can help somebody out of a dark place because of your upbeat optimism energy. Leo, you know how to make somebody feel seen. Okay, you make somebody feel seen, you understand them because you know what it's like not to be seen, you know what it's like not to be heard, you know what it feels like to be invisible in a room full of people. um Aries, you are down for your people. People definitely feel like if they were ever in need, they could come to you, because you would have a solution and you would not hesitate to step in and help those said people. I also feel like with the air energy with Aquarius, you like think outside of the box. People feel like your how you think is so revolutionary. Okay, it's so different. Um, it's like sometimes people are like, damn, I would have never thought of that. Like, where did you go to get that? Okay, with the Gemini energy, you can see both spectrums of things. And I also feel like when you're in your high vibrational frequency, you can also inspire people as well. Okay. Um, with Libra, you are someone that is just. Okay, you are somebody that is about the principle. Okay, you're very big on morale, so you're very big on integrity, and people see you as a person that is very, um, that's honest. Okay, that stands on principle. Okay, I feel like they see you as somebody that is really big when it comes to being trusting and being loyal. Who did I leave out? Earth signs. Earth signs for Capricorns. People see you as somebody that will literally do anything and everything, sometimes almost to the detriment of yourself. So that's something that you have to work on with um with the Capricorn energy. Okay, you have to be able to find that balance. All right, with Taurus, you see beneath the surface with Taurus energy. Okay, I also feel like the way that you speak to them can almost kind of help them budge, especially when it comes to fixed signs. Fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So I definitely feel like the way that you speak and how you articulate, and the way that you channel your energy, it kind of allows them to give way, as in when most fixed signs would not give way. Um, and then we have Virgo. You dig deep in thought. Okay, you're not somebody that is surface level. You give me somebody that sees beneath the surface. I also feel like you really think about what you say before you say it because you understand how words can carry value, okay, and how words can uplift people. So I definitely feel like you are very methodical in how you think, and you're very methodical in how you speak because you want people to think a certain way, or you want to encourage people to dig a little bit deeper in their thought. Okay, did I tell you guys his business? Oh guys, hold on one second. We got so many. Okay, she got that one. Thanks, sissy, I appreciate you. Thank you, Randy. Michael, you can take that shit somewhere else. There we go. All right, so definitely make sure you guys catch out that reel on TikTok, and here I did a little bit on here and on Instagram. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. You know what's so interesting though? We are about a few days shy of Saturn going direct, okay? Because Saturn's been in retrograde, and I definitely feel there is a shift, okay? Things are shifting, and you could feel it vibrationally. I also feel like a lot of the people that have tried to, a lot of the karmic energy that you are letting go, they're feeling it now. The, oh, thank you, Randy. They're feeling now the absence of your energy. And I also definitely feel like, they know that with that energy no longer being accessible to them, it really leaves them out in the woods with no lamp. Okay, you were the lantern that guided a lot of people. Okay, but see what was happening was, a lantern needs fuel in order for the light to stay lit, right? And people weren't fueling you. Okay, you were keeping everybody lit, you were inspiring everybody. Okay, you were there, you were uplifting everybody, and people did not pour back into you. Okay, and now that you have realized that, it has become almost second nature to start walking away from people because you recognize the lesson that they taught you, that they needed to teach you, and now you're closing out that chapter. Okay, but we're gonna pull some cards. Actually, let me roll some dice first. You said yes, chapter closed. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, we have I almost said Aries, and it's not Aries, it's actually Aquarius. We have Aquarius, we have the number 4, and we have the moon. And see, when I think of the Aquarius, the planetary sound that houses Aquarius is actually Uranus. Okay, so like I was saying, there has been like a radical shift. Okay, a really monumental shift that has taken place. Okay, and I feel like you're going to start noticing, maybe in areas where you didn't feel the most stable, you're going to start feeling a lot more stable going more forward. Okay, I also feel like there's going to be a sense of emotional balance with this Cancerian moon. Well, with this moon sign is giving me Cancer, there's going to be a lot more emotional balance within you. Okay, and with this emotional balance that you are now developing and that you are mastering, it's going to be almost impenetrable for people to try to come around and fuck with you. Okay, um I don't really have one. mm. All right, so let's pull some cards. But it's the 3 of Wands. You guys are moving forward. Okay, you know what's really crazy? I was talking to my sister today. This almost kind of reminds me of the Bermuda Triangle, even though I know it's not, but it kind of reminds me of the Bermuda Triangle. And I really feel like people try to, like, throw you into a lot of their emotional turmoil because water signifies emotion. And people could have tried to throw you in a lot of their emotional turmoil. And it's like, kind of almost like not identity, destiny swapping. They couldn't handle the pressure of their own stuff. Okay, and I also feel like they knew that that overwhelming energy was going to be coming in at some point. And here you go, this empathic person that understands, that cares, that wants to be there for everybody, right? And they saw that as a prime opportunity to now give you and project to you a lot of the things that was done to them because they knew that their day was coming. And I'm hearing Mayday, Mayday. So someone knew that their day was coming, and they were trying to, like, throw it to you as quickly as possible because they didn't want to drown in their own sorrows. I really feel like that. And it was a lot. I mean, look at this. This is like an abyss. Okay? This is that shit runs deep. Look, the justice. Okay, I'm telling you, people were doing you wrong, and they were doing that shit on purpose. Why? Because of the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person was trying to move forward without doing the work. Okay, so they were trying to suck up as much as your positive vibrational energy or bring your vibrational frequency down by doing malicious shit, because they knew with the 8 of Wands, with the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, it gives me the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, that's the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. I saw the 8 of Wands. It's probably gonna come out, but with the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, this is a lot of internal conflict. Okay, for either what they have done or what was done to them. Okay, this is a lot of catty behavior. This is a lot of competition. It's just a lot of chaotic energy emotionally, which makes people act irrationally when it comes to the type of actions that they take. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. The Three of Swords is clarifying the I almost said Temperance, Sagittarius. If I don't read these goddamn cards right, okay. But with this Temperance card, I mean not the temp. Let me drink some more tea because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. With the Justice, they were hoping that if they did you as bad as they did, if they betrayed you as bad as they did, it would kind of be so detrimental to the point where you would never recover. Okay, some of these people could have known your story, known what you have been through, and they used those same tactics to try to mentally manipulate you and mentally destroy you so that you could not vibrate, and that you could not bring in your manifestations. All right. With the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse, that gives us the Six of Swords. So you guys peeped onto this. Okay, whatever it was, you got wind, you got word, you got a whiff. Whatever this issue was, you peeped onto this game. Okay, and you realized that a lot of people were playing games with you. They were stabbing you in the back. It was like a plot twist. They were just waiting for their moment. Waiting for their moment. And see, this is the type of person that even if they lose a game that they was cheating at, they would still have an issue with you. They would still have it out for you. That's how deceitful and dishonest these people were. And I also feel like they could have been gossiping about you as well to other people, so that other people, look at this Five of Wands, so that other people would believe those lies. Okay? And it would make you feel more outcast and more lonely. But see, what they wasn't, what these people were not aware of is that justice was already on your side. Hey, Spicy. Okay, what they weren't aware of was justice was on your side. Matter of fact, you were justice. You are justice. Okay, you are karma. And how these people did you, they're going to have to pay that debt. They're literally going to have to pay that debt off. And it's crazy because I had posted a video not too long ago, and I was talking about on TikTok, and I was talking about Lady Liberty, and how Lady Liberty is breaking from the shackles that had her confined. All right, so that video was also tied to you living a more financially stable and fruitful life. Like you're going to be a lot more stable. Now justice is turning into your favor now that you have completed this karmic cycle. Okay, and what's so amazing about this is not only did you complete this karmic cycle, you also did it and kept your heart pure and honest. Because if you didn't, then these people would have won. So when I tell you with liberty, you are Lady Liberty, okay? When I tell you that you brought this justice to and for yourself and for your bloodline, you did that. You did that. And when I tell you that vengeance is mine, Source is coming. Source and your ancestors they're coming for that ass. They are coming for that ass. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Justice is in your favor, okay? And so is this abundance that is coming your way. You have a shit ton of abundance that's coming your way, okay? I do feel like, I'm not gonna cap, I feel like people were trying to, honestly, this shit started from a childhood. This shit started from when you were a child. You literally had to heal that pessimistic mindset that you were introduced to as a child. And I feel like you guys could have come into contact with some type of person that practiced in divination and you were unaware, but this person was practicing in dark divination energy. This is giving me heavy destiny swap energy. Okay, they literally tried to stop you. They tried to stop this abundant energy from coming in because you guys were meant to be inherit. You were meant to inherit wealth. You were meant to achieve it. It was a part of your, almost like your bloodline. And a lot of times people don't realize how did my bloodline get cursed? Somebody in your family could have done someone, and this could have been 15, 20, 100 years ago. Okay? And this could have been somebody that had a lot of power that they crossed, a lot of spiritual power. It could have been a betrayal. And that person, how they got back is cursing the entire bloodline. The entire bloodline. Okay? And see, this had been going on so long because so many people were sent down here, like your mom, your aunts, your uncles, they were all sent down here to heal that bloodline, and they end up getting swept up in it. So they continue to keep passing that trauma down over and over and over again. So the universe is like, okay, listen, can you do this? This is before you even got here. The universe is like, can you do this? And you're like, bet. I got this. I got this. And everybody like, you know what you're signing up for? Okay. Okay. Right? So it was a very hard cycle for you to overcome because you weren't just overcoming your traumas, okay? You were overcoming your parents' traumas. You were overcoming ancestral, okay? And a lot of this could be backdated all the way to slavery. That is how deep this is. That is how deep these wounds are, okay? So someone did not want you to pass this test. And if you had siblings or if you had family members that came before you that were supposed to make this change and they didn't, a lot of them were bitter. Okay. And they spoke that bitterness onto you. They imprinted it. If these are mothers, they could have imprinted it into their womb. Okay. So as you came out of the birth canal, you were already basically marked. And I do feel like this person could have, whoever this feminine energy is, they could have been a piece of fucking work. I mean, mean and spiteful, lack of center, lack of balance. So you could have felt very unstable growing up. Okay. You also felt very isolated. And you know what's so interesting? Whoever this feminine energy is, they got a sign from source. Do you see this constellation? They got a sign from source that they knew you were the one. Okay? If these are mothers, they could have felt it in their womb. Okay? They could have felt it when you were conceived. They could have felt it intensely as you was coming through the birth canal. But they refused. It's like they rejected you. You could have felt very rejected. They rejected you. And they never wanted you to. This kind of almost gives me Harry Potter. Harry Potter could be significant. Or any of those movies, like those supernatural movies, where the mother is super mean to the child that ends up being the savior of the family or the savior of mankind. Okay? Because it's kind of almost gives me a wand. You guys could be wizards. You guys could be very big manifestors. So this mother could have, or this feminine energy could have ostracized themselves or made you feel shunned so that you would never tap into that energy because you would feel so much grief and burden and sadness and guilt and shame. Okay, look at this. Look at how this child is standing here and then everybody else is stoned. You see that? They wanted you to feel outcast. They never wanted you to tap into your ability. Okay, they wanted you to be so distracted by the hurt and the harm that was around you that you never saw the optimism, that you never saw the positivity. Your mom made you feel so much shame. Sis neglected me and did not want me to feel, yeah. Wow, so this is resonating for a lot of you guys. And you guys get in, please hit those likes buttons, okay? Please hit those likes buttons. Please hit that like button. And what's so crazy is the name of this song is Low Key by Tiana Taylor. It was done so low key that you could not detect it. Okay, because as a child, you don't know. Okay. And even as you grew up, it was so low key, it was so underhanded that you knew it, you felt it, you sensed it, but other people around you didn't. Excuse me. And even if you maybe have told somebody, or even if you may have said something, they didn't take what you were saying seriously. Okay, so with all this blue, that is where your throat chakra closed at. Thank, excuse me, thank you for hitting the likes. I appreciate it. I'm good. How are you? Just called today after 8 months. Nothing. I didn't understand for years. Yeah, it's confusing because as a child, you come up with your own conclusion. And that's even if you do come up with a conclusion, sometimes you just leave it because you don't know what to come of it, right? But that question mark always sits there. Okay, and it could make you feel like you don't have any type of direction because there was no direction for that energy to go to. So it could also make you at some point question yourself, like when you do things, you question it, you could procrastinate until you absolutely have to make a decision. So you could kind of be, you could be like a little inconsistent when it comes to decision making because Page of Swords is somebody that wants to learn. They're inquisitive. Okay, they're about knowledge. So for that to have been in reverse, because you weren't fed knowledge that could actually help you evolve and grow, like sometimes it could be very hard for you to move, and that's why I picked up fixed sign energy. It could be very hard for you to move because it's like, okay, I don't know a lot of things, but I know I found my comfort zone right here. So I'm going to stay right here. And the idea of moving is very fearful because it's like, well, what if I move into something that I'm unsure of? Whereas if you were planted those seeds of creativity without those mental blocks, you wouldn't allow that to stop you. I'm doing tarot and psychology tonight, I guess. But you wouldn't allow that to stop you because you would say, okay, listen, I know that we're afraid, but this is the goal that we're trying to have, right? This is where we want to be. Whereas now that trauma child that didn't receive that guidance is like, well, this is the worst thing that can happen. And I don't want this to happen. Okay, because this bad thing could also happen. And then these other three bad things could also happen. So no, it's okay. I'm just going to stay right here. And you end up staying there too long, which means now that you stay there too long, you kind of just end up walking away from it physically, but it's still attached to you emotionally. So when you become emotionally triggered, a lot of times you don't know how to deal with that and you don't know how to speak of that. Okay. So there could have been a lack of self awareness. There also could have been a lack of emotional maturity, right? Because you weren't taught that. You were taught how to escape your emotions. Okay. Or you developed that as a survival skill, how to escape your emotions. And this time, Source really wanted you to go back, okay? To go back because you have to be able to navigate, right? You've got to be able to navigate. So, Source wanted you to go back into that energy and do that healing work. And now that you have done all this other healing work, now you're able to make sense of a lot of things that happened and why they happened. Oh, so, my moms didn't want to give me love because love is a healing vibrational frequency. It's the highest vibrational frequency, okay? It's authentic. And if I step into my authenticity and I love myself, man, I can create so much good shit, right? But if that seed of positivity, if that seed of hope isn't planted, it is very difficult. It's very hard, not impossible, but it's very difficult and it's very hard for you to plant that seed when the farmer never showed you how to plant it. And it's not even how to plant the seed, it's looking for the proper soil in which that seed can thrive in. Okay. So you really had to make a lot of mistakes and learn from a lot of mistakes, because people literally either didn't have the information or they willingly withheld the information from you. Does that make sense? If you guys are commenting, I can't see them anymore. The last comment I see is I shut down every time. That's really unfortunate. I guess I'll have to look at them later. And I hate that because I feel like I'm talking to myself. And I already do that with my reels. So it's really shitty that they're doing it now. You know what's really interesting? I don't know if you guys have been noticing that a lot of the social media sites have been acting really finicky. Like they've been glitching. Okay? They're glitching because we're shifting. They're glitching because of the shift. All right? So once you realize whoever this feminine energy was, oh my God, I literally just said that. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's like from the ground up, they never wanted you to have a chance. Jesus. They literally, they knew what they were doing. They knew. This person was spiteful. Okay? And I really feel like they took joy in you missing certain opportunities. Very meticulous, very logical, very strategic. Okay, they wanted you to be kind of like all over the place. Whoever this person was did not want you to have and feel any type of stability. So some of you guys could suffer from anxiety. Okay, some of you guys could suffer from depression or like ADHD or ADD, or you guys could have OCD. Like you guys could be very neurodivergent. They knew exactly what they were doing. It's almost like they wanted to like tuck you away. And what was so crazy is how you were still able to get out. It's like you were still able to make moves even though you were tucked away, right? And now that you realize in this hermit energy, you know what? Let me use this time wisely, right? Let me go within. And not only did you recognize that, but you did the shadow work, you did the inner healing to this. So what they deem a punishment for you was actually for your highest good. It literally put you on your path. And see, that's why we have to be so careful with what we manifest, because this person manifested your destruction, but you needed to deconstruct, right? In order for you to elevate, in order for you to rebuild. So what they meant for you still turned out for your good. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Damn, how does it feel to literally try to take somebody out? And that was actually what they needed, because they needed to become the phoenix. Ain't that by the biscuit? Tis, tis, tis. Yes, what they meant for your evil turned out to be for your good. Because look at this. This is like a castle, right? And do you see how it's all like what do you call it? How it's like split in the middle? It's because that foundation wasn't a solid foundation anyway, which is why Saturn has been in retrograde, and it needed to turn this whole castle upside down so that you can finally shake out, so that the universe could shake out the shit that you was trying to hold on to. It's like when you still got change in your pocket and you flip the jeans over and you shake them to get all that change out. You didn't need all of that shit. You didn't need it. And this could have felt so chaotic, but you could have still been resisting and holding on to some shit. So Saturn is like, listen, if I shake it over and you don't pull out no change come out, then you good. But if I pull these jeans over Okay, if I flip them over and you got change that come out, you need to count them. You need to count them quarters, count them nickels, and take your time and do this inner work. And now that you have done that, now that you have completed that, right? Now we ready to rebuild. That's crazy. How you gonna send a demolition man, but they actually end up being the best architect you needed? That's crazy, right? Damn, that shit wild. All right, look at them. Look. They up at night. I ain't thinking about you. I'm sorry. Middle finger up. Tell them boy bye. Okay, so these people are scared shitless. Why? Because they know that darkness is coming. Look at how frantic this man look. Look at his face. Look at his face. All them swords that they meant for you. The first sword was lying to you. The second sword was making you feel indecisive. The third sword was disappointing you and not being there. Okay. The fourth sword was making sure that you did not heal. Right? Making sure that they kept you running ragged so you never healed. Okay, the fifth sword was the mind games, the manipulation. The sixth sword was this person wanted to keep you in that cycle. The seventh sword, which is why they kept being deceptive and playing games, because the eight of swords, they wanted to keep you in prison. The nine of swords, they wanted to cause you anxiety because your soul's purpose knew that you were meant for greater and better things. But because this person had a tight grip on you, you felt that grip, which was all fear based, which is why you had to mentally overcome. It was an illusion of fear. This person ain't have no power. You had all the power, but you was giving them that power because you were in a low vibrational frequency, which is why you had to stop fighting the chains. Don't fight the chains. They're going to fall off when you tell them to fall off. The chains will fall off when you tell them to fall off. Why? Because you had the key. You were the key. You are the key. You had, you were, and you are the key. Okay? And now they're scared. They scared that this darkness is coming. It's giving me death becomes. Oh shit! Hold up. Woo. It's giving me death becomes her. Like people have been trying to cheat death. They've been trying to cheat death, and some of it could actually be physical death, but some of it is just the rebirth. Okay. They've been trying to cheat this rebirth by sucking the life out of other people, which cloaks them under the karma. And then everybody else wondering, why am I catching hell? Because you got fucking demons around you. Okay? You have fucking demons around you. Okay? You're looking at the projection of the shell and not looking at their shadow. Ooh. You're not looking at the shadow. You're looking at the display. Okay? Have you guys remember when you watched Peter Pan and his shadow would like do different things? That's what you needed to look at. That's what you needed to look at. This person knows it's coming, okay? And they've been trying to fight this, okay? But now they can't hide no more because look at how that light is illuminating from them clouds. That cloud see them, that moon see them, and they see the moon. And they see the moon. I'm hearing that. I saw the sun. It opened up. What is it? Is it I saw the sun or I saw the stars? I saw the stars. It opened up my eyes. Saw the sun. I don't know, whatever. Okay. I don't know, whatever. And see, you know what I love about this with the hermit and the sun? In this darkness, you found the light. Loose my money, honey. Loose my money, honey. In the darkness, you found the light. Okay? And see, if you guys never knew this, what I love about sunflowers, I like flowers, but I also love succulent. I love plants. What I love about sunflowers is that charge each other. So a lot of times they look at each other face to face because they charge each other. Okay. And see, this is 4 sunflowers. Okay. So you went literally within the shadow and found your own light. You illuminated from within. And that's what got people so triggered. Like, how the fuck you did that shit? Cause I know that I purposefully tried to stop you from overcoming the shit. So how did you do it? Okay, because the darkness that you put me in, I started playing in that shit. I started somersaulting and backflipping in that shit. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. But you should be. You should be. Cause them cell phones ain't gonna work. Them flash. It's like black smog. You know how like it be, what do you call it when you're driving? And you can see like the smog and it's kind of hard. So they say don't really drive with lights on because the light reflects back at you so you can't really see. That's what this is. So the cell phone lights ain't gonna work. The flashlights ain't gonna work. None of that stupid shit gonna work. Okay? Because it's still gonna be projecting the light right back at them. They ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Just a room full of blackness. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Mm-hmm. I told you, you can't run. You can't run. You can't hide. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Where you trying to go? Where you trying to go? No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Where are you trying to go? Oh, some of you think that you won't catch it from death? Tis, tis. No, 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 no. We're going to put you back in another body and you're going to come down here and finish that shit. No matter how many times you try, we be right here. That's what the universe is saying. Right here. Matter of fact, we're going to send one of the ancestors to tag along with you to make sure you don't try to avoid it. And each time you do, pop upside the head. Whoops upside the head, okay? Yeah. Baby, when I tell you you dug yourself out of that grave, no decompose. Think I said that right. I know y'all like Jay, that's kind of graphic. No, I mean, what you guys went through was graphic. You know? Like, what you went through was graphic. And see, look, ain't nobody gonna be there to help them. This 3 of Cups in reverse. Ain't nobody finna be there to help them. And see, they posse, oh, it's coming for them too. They posse about to get it too. Mm-hmm. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands gives me the 9 of Wands. You are no longer wounded. You were delayed, but it's crazy because even though you felt delayed, the universe is saying, nope, you right on time. I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes, okay, I learned my lesson though when it comes to flying. Shit, I sit there for an hour. I sit there for 2 hours. I ain't finna be late. Uh-uh. I had to pay $500 to buy me another flight because I missed my flight. Oh, I will never do that again. I will never do that again. Right? But it's just like how sometimes people be rushing because they wait to the last minute or they don't get themselves enough time because of traffic or whatever. And they run up to the counter and they're like, am I late? Can I still put my baggage on the belt? And they're like, yeah, you're just in time. That's that. That's that. You were right on time. You right on time. And now you get to really enjoy your flight. Most people be on that because now that you realize you made it on time, you can relax. You're not stressed. Okay, you can go get you some food. Your stomach ain't knotted up. You can go get you something to drink. You can sit down. You can wait for the flight to start boarding. You straight. You straight. So now you can relax in first class. But it's takeoff. What beverage would you like? What beverage you want? Mm-hmm. Because, see, they wasted all that time trying to take. If you want it, put your name on it. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. The 3 of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. They wasted all of that time when they should have been insourcing that energy. They ain't had no business fucking around with you. Okay, look. We got 2 of the 3 of swords, remember? And these cards on these not in the same deck. They wasted all that time where they could have insourced and they were still being bitter and coming for you. Wasted all that time. I hear Birdman, all 3 of y'all. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. And now look. I've been getting to the money. And everybody mad. Look at this. You still out here. Now people gonna be on your booty. Okay? Now people gonna be trying to smell your ass. Now they're like, oh my gosh. It's like when the king, when the prince come in, but he was like the prince that was a bastard prince. Or the bastard child comes back, but they were actually the oracle. They were the airbender. Now everybody want to kiss their ass after you kick the door in their face. Kiss ass, face ass, ass. Yeah. Now everybody like, oh, I knew you was gonna make it. Just get your hands the fuck off me. Do them just like that. You like, Jay, that's me. No. Trying to take me out. That's some low down dirty shit. That's some, you lucky I don't throat punch your ass. Get the fuck away from me. All right? Look, they can't stop you no more. They can't stop you. Look at that. They can't. I'm telling y'all, they tried to bury y'all. Look at this thing buried up in the wall. Look at that. Leaving you. And they couldn't. They tried to control you. Literally. And see, what I love about this is you had somebody still protecting you. Y'all got old royalty. Okay, you see this purple right here? You see this dress? This dress expensive. Confirmation burp. Excuse me. Y'all got that old royalty. Okay, look at that cat. You know, cat can see through dimensions. Okay, they can see that energy. They can see through the veil. Okay, y'all had protection. Y'all could also been seeing a lot of cats. Y'all had protection. And see, them coming for your stability has now made them unstable. Unstable. Why? Because that King of Cups, they did not do the healing work. They did not do the healing work. Damn. All right, let me hurry up. I spent a lot of time on that shit. Damn, I wish I could see y'all comments. I don't know why I did that last time, too. That's really fucking annoying. All right, what's this number 4? Oops, shit. What's this number 4? Ooh, shit, not the Emperor. Come here, Daddy. Ew. You got the Strength card, 2 major arcanas, the 4 of Swords in reverse. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3. And then we have the Lovers. You know what? Somebody is feeling foolish. Somebody feel foolish that they did not offer you the love that you deserved. Okay? And see, while you was out here planting your seeds and while you was out here harvesting and doing all that shit, look at this. 1, well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 of Cups, right? So this gives me somebody is kicking the dirt. They are so dissatisfied with their life. Okay? And even though this is the 10 of Cups, look at the Skull and the 2 of Cups. That brings us down to the 8 of Cups. Because not only did you disassociate and detach from this person, probably physically, you've now done it emotionally, okay? And I feel like right here, you see how they, listen, you could play that goddamn song anywhere. But you right behind me causing all that ruckus. And she is still unbothered. These hoes mad because you're not even bothered. All right? And what I love about this, you see how that rainbow is all the way back there? A lot of you guys have outgrown the community and the area that y'all are in. You've outgrown it. And it's like you need to let it go. I think you better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Look at this. This Emperor is somebody let their pride get in their way. They let their pride and their ego get in the way. Heavy Taurus, heavy Leo energy. Gemini energy as well. Clarify this Emperor energy for me. Well, we got the Seven of Wands. What is this Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords? And then the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody did something. Somebody made a very impulsive decision. It's like this person could have maybe walked away when shit could have gotten hard, or they just didn't want to do the work. It's like, listen, yo, we both guarding the fence, but this person like, my feet hurt, my neck hurt, my back too tight, my booty shake, roll that to the right, go live, go right, go live right, live right. Sorry. Somebody gave up too quickly. Way. And it's like y'all could have been on the same path together had they not been so much of a coward. Mm-hmm. The Two of Swords and the Devil card, they didn't want to let go of their toxic ways. And this person feels foolish as fuck because they made a very impulsive decision. The reasons that we're here, the reason that we fear our feelings won't disappear. Ooh. Da, 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 da. What's this Emperor? What's this Emperor? The Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person did not do any type of introspection. Okay? But you know what's crazy though? I'm not even gonna cap. I feel like you got two energies, okay? Because I feel like on the other hand, because we had the lover, so that could be two people, right? So on the other hand, I feel like there is somebody that is letting their guard down and being more open to this awakening. They're no longer fighting it. I feel like this person has made a decision to kind of start cutting out a lot of shit that has been hindering them or stunting their growth. Because what this person does not want is for a good thing to pass them by. This person could recognize that you are the shit. Okay, or this could have been you recognizing this about your situation. But I feel like somebody is recognizing, like, oh, yeah, I would be a fool if I don't hop on that shit. But wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I can't do it too quick. I can't do it too quick. Okay, I can't seem thirsty. I can't, hold up. Hold up. Okay. That's the vibe that I get. Give me the Hermit energy. Give me the Hermit energy. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person moves slow as shit. Okay? They move slow. I feel like this person could kind of move slow because with a Page of Wands in reverse, this person could have experienced a lot. They could have went through a lot. Okay, and I feel like, again, like I was saying earlier, like if you don't deal with that childhood shit, it affects you in your adulthood. And I feel like this person they could feel blocked, like they could have had some type of block creativity. They could have a project or idea, throat chakra. They could have a idea or a project that they haven't completed or that they haven't finished, and I feel like this person just hasn't felt motivated. Baby, I'ma be a motivation. Ooh, let me keep pulling some cards and mind my business. Yes, this person they've been moving slow because they've been dissatisfied. It's like life has kind of handed this person like lemons. Okay, with the Five of Swords, okay, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, we got not the Four of Swords, Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. We go to the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person could have struggled with confidence issues. And that's why they were moving so slow. And I feel like if this person was talking to like a friend or like a therapist, somebody that gives advice, they was like, if you don't hurry up and make a fucking decision, okay, what the fuck do you want? Okay, then go after that shit. I couldn't be a therapist. I'd be like, what the fuck you said? What the fuck you want? If you don't take your ass over there and get that shit, ooh, get that shit out. Ooh, get that shit. Ooh, get that shit out. Ooh, get that shit. It's like, look at this, look at this. Y'all, look at these cups on this desk, right? And look at this cup right here. It's like you so busy counting over your sorrows and disharmony. These cups they use. You got a brand new shiny cup right here. I know, but I had these cups for a long time. But you got a motherfucking beautiful cup right here. Okay? And we got that sparkling water that you can put in there. It make you feel all good and bubbly and tingly inside. And it's like, but yeah, them other cups got mildew liquor in it. I don't know. I don't drink, but I don't know. I was like, listen, bruh man, on the fifth floor, on the fifth floor, okay? You can't move in life. Like, where you trying to go? Well, if you don't come up with a plan, if you're not feeling inspired to do it, if you're not feeling inspired to make the change, you're not gonna change. Change, 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 fool. Look at this. Four wands in reverse. What is you doing? Okay, you finna miss an opportunity if you don't let this chaotic energy go. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could have pets or love pets. This person has a cat and a dog. They could spend a lot of money taking care of their animals. Because I see the money on the ground. You see that? They could spend a lot of money taking care of their animals. I don't know. This person gives me somebody that's kind of regal or some shit. A little old fashioned. Yeah. This person is very knowledgeable though. That book, this person carries a lot of knowledge. And I feel like sometimes, you know how sometimes people can be too smart for their own good. And cause like I know somebody like that. Okay, listen, my twin, she gonna be mad, but she can't whoop me. So like my twin is very book smart, right? But it's like sometimes like I'd be like, but did that make sense? You thought that made sense? Hmm. Okay. Well, here it is. I am self-taught book smart, right? And I've got a lot of my wisdom from my spiritual side and looking at the world, kind of looking at the world objectively. Okay, like I was exposed to a lot of stuff, as a lot of traumatic stuff as a child, and I looked at it and I was like, "Ooh, yep, ooh, yep, I don't, hell no, nah. Fuck no, I'm not doing that shit." Right? So I got a lot of my wisdom through street smarts, which I prefer because listen, them books can't teach you about life. They can't teach you about the real world. They can give you pointers, okay, but nobody can really teach you about the real world. You learn the real world by being in the world, but not being of it, learning, adapting, okay? So this person gives me like they have a lot of knowledge, and however they got that knowledge, they've held on to it. Okay, but see, with the knowledge, they're also holding on to a lot of dissatisfaction, and this could be you too. Okay, which makes them very slow and rigid. Okay, this person could be like a workaholic too. Yeah, and some of this, because look at this. Sometimes we don't want to deal with the things that have wounded us, so we try to silence it. And sometimes people can use that through, you know, excuse me, I'm sorry, people could use that through some type of obsession, like, or some type of toxic trick, like smoking and drinking, um just doing things that allow them to escape. They could have like an escapist type of behavior. Okay, and the universe is trying to get them to learn a lesson. Sorry, y'all know I live in the boonies, but this person could experience something as a child and it stuck with them as almost like a stain. Okay, versus them getting the knowledge of how to remove the stain. They have the knowledge of how to remove the stain, but they're also stained and tainted by the stain. Does that make sense? So they don't look at life as a glass half full. All right. And when it came to this person trying to give emotionally, this could be you or the person. But when it came to someone trying to give emotionally, I really feel like they juggled. So this person can come off as somebody that gives mixed signals. Okay. And that's what I pick up from them. All right. Let's talk about this moon energy real quick. All right. What's up with this moon? I gotta do another breathing treatment. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Again, somebody is now seeing something and it's allowing them to break free. Okay, is that a fish? Yes, it is. And you know what's so interesting? Oops, shit. You know what's so interesting? I have Pisces placements, and like right here, I have the fish, but the fish is going upstream. And I did it that way because I've already gone downstream. Right, I've already experienced the downstream. Okay, and now I'm going upstream because I am now in the flow of frequency. You get what I'm saying? I'm now in the flow, so it's balance going up. So that's why, and I have it going towards my armpit because my heart is right here. Right, so now my heart is also in flow with frequency because I'm trusting the flow of where the divine is sending me. So that's why I got it right there. All my tattoos have meanings. All of them. As painful as them shits was, they better. All right, give me the Page of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. This is moving on. Okay, look at how this Page of Cups is in the stream now. Look at how they're in the water. And look at the constellation. Okay, look at that. Somebody is understanding the assignment. All right, look at the shadow that was in the past. And look at how far they've come. Okay, so somebody was able to let themselves free. They were able to set themselves free and break free from that. Okay, and now because they did that, they're in a more balanced energy. And now because they're in a balanced energy, this person is more willing to collaborate and not be so closed off because they understood that this is a part of the awakening, or this is just them going through that awakening, that rebirth part of it. I feel like somebody could have been working a lot. And there also could have been a need for someone to set boundaries around certain people and not fight, not be so guarded when it comes to opening up with like maybe romantic connections. Yeah, somebody spent a lot of time working. And I feel like this person could be trying to piece a lot of things back together. Mm-hmm. They've been working through that betrayal. Okay, they've been working through it. Somebody's been learning to let go, and slowly but surely it's allowing them to heal. That was the Four of Pentacles. All right, so let me see what y'all got going on for the rest of this week. I'll be back on, what's today? Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday. All right, what can the collective expect for the rest of this week? Knight of Swords. Something unexpected is coming in. Something that you did not think was going to work. Or something that you gave up hope in something working. Yeah. It was because it was delayed. There was something that was delayed in this. It could have been communication. It could have been action. What's happening for the rest of the week for the collective? Ooh, for some of you guys, it could be some type of love offer. Somebody could be coming to tell you how they feel. Tell me it's real. The feelings that we feel. Tell me that it's real. We have the Hermit. Okay, this is somebody that could have been quiet. They could have been in isolation. They could not have been, speaking a lot. Yeah, somebody that hasn't been speaking a lot. Okay, but I feel like this person feels like it's time. I definitely feel like it has taken quite some time, okay, for them to come in. Clarify this Knight of Cups. All right, if this is not a person, whatever this news is, it's some news that's going to make you feel good. Okay, I feel like you could have been waiting on this information for quite some time. And I feel like now the universe is saying with this temperance in reverse that it's time for it to come in. Give me the Knight of Cups. Two of Swords in reverse. Something is being spoken. Somebody's about to take a leap. Somebody wants to make some type of amends. Okay? All right. And if this is not a connection, again, this is something that maybe was withheld. Maybe somebody needs to make a decision about something being revealed. But it's coming in with that Knight of Wands. And then we have the Sun card. Whatever the fuck this shit is coming in is going to make you feel happy. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So again, this is about some type of partnership, some type of new beginning that's coming in. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope that this resonated. I hate that I can't see the comments, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I will see y'all on Thursday. Make sure you check me out on TikTok and Instagram. Also, if you haven't booked a personal, go ahead and book in a personal reading with me, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Have an amazing day on purpose and have an amazing week intentionally. Bye.